Day 3, check-in. Here we go. Okay, so now it's Monday. It's only been a couple days since my first video, and we're kind of out on a walk. Not gonna go very far today, but as you can see, I need to keep stopping because somebody prefers to sniff instead of letting me keep a good steady pace when walking. It's kind of a tough day because I was in workshops all day long, so I haven't gotten out or done much walking around at all because I have to sit in front of my computer, which is the same thing at school right now. I spend about 6 to 7 hours a day with my students in remote, where I'm just sitting and don't really have too much room to walk around, or don't really have too many places to walk around to. As you can see, I take a few steps and then I have to stop again. So this isn't the best for exercise purposes, but it's good for at least to get out and get some fresh air. Sorry, the puppy likes to pee and then sniff it, and I want to keep walking. So it does make it a little difficult at times. So, but anyway, we're getting out. Let me see if I can turn this around for you guys so you can see how beautiful a day it is. Okay, so see, a lot more of the ice is melted from just even a few days ago. And you see, this is how my walk goes. He's actually moving on a pretty steady pace right now, so that's kind of cool. But I'm going to show you guys something later on, which is some the different foods that I've decided to make this week. I'm going to see if I can get myself there. I'm in the sun and I can't see, but at least you guys can see me now. So anyway, it's just a short walk. We still have a bit of time to go, but it's kind of hard while I'm recording. So, and it's a good thing we're stopped because he's sniffing again. So I'm going to show you my dinner time thing in a minute, when we get back from my walk. Hi. Okay, I just got back from my walk and I'm a little winded at the moment. I found a cute little thing to kind of help today to keep our pace going pretty fast. If you can kind of look right here, you can see my little tracker thing. Maybe if I show it to you bigger, it might help. So basically, I try not to look at the pace because one, I can't walk fast with my knees, and two, because of the puppy dog, I do a lot of stopping, as you saw. So, I just kind of look at the distance, and if you look at, some of the pictures, you'll see that it's like yesterday I only did 0.48, and today I did 0.7 miles. So a little shy of 3/4 of a mile today. Yesterday I did a little shy of half a mile, which considering the fact that I haven't done any long-term working more than just, a 1/4 of a mile all winter long, and again that I sit on my butt most of the time during the school day staring at a computer screen trying to teach my students. But you see that stick over there the dog is kind of playing with? Perfect timing, dog. That was my saving grace today, to be able to keep my heart rate up. I kind of took that stick from him since he made me stop a few times so he could chew on it, and I held it out in front of him. And I was able to get him to keep walking really fast as he was trying to get it from my hand. So I was able to kind of keep up the pace, which is good. But now I'm winded and sweaty, but I'm going to go take a shower because obviously I need one. And then I'm going to start to cook my dinner, and I have a really cool thing to show you for dinner. Hey, well, it's only been a couple of days since I posted my last video. It is now Monday. But I wanted to kind of show you a couple of my favorite recipes. This video is actually piecemealed over the course of the entire day. I did a little bit this morning, and so now I wanted to kind of show you. As you could see by the picture earlier, I haven't lost any weight in 2 days, not that I really expected to. But I wanted to show you one of my favorite things because I love French fries, and I am not going to lie. French fries are like one of my favorite foods, aside from breakfast. But we all know that French fries, that's going to keep this thing going. So I started a few years ago making French fries kind of like my own way. And I would take a potato and I'd cut it up, and then I started baking it. But the problem with baking it is then you have to wait for the oven to preheat, and then it takes like forever in the oven to bake. So I want to introduce you to one of my favorite new appliances in my kitchen, and it was inspired by my daughter, so thank you very much. And I think it's just like the greatest thing in the whole wide world. I'm going to show it to you here. Okay, and that's this. It is an air fryer. It takes any sort of food that you would normally deep fry, which is bad for you, cooks it in an air fryer. But this one's like a toaster oven. So I'm going to show you what I do with my potatoes. Sorry, so what I'm going to show you is over here. Now, I'm going to try and set my video up so you can see this because I need both hands. And I've never propped my phone up before like this, so bear with me, please. I don't know how well this is going to work. Like I said, I've never done this before. So, got my little air fryer pan here. This thing has been a godsend because until this point, I had to hand cut my potatoes. My potato, and I put it in my little potato maker. Oh, sure, now I'm going to make a fool of myself trying to get this thing to... Should really do it on the counter, not on the... There we go. Okay, I had to move it a little bit. It does take a little bit of pushing if you're not terribly strong, which I am not. But, alright, hang on. There we go. Haha! No, I get it. Put a little muscle into this. But now I have my fries a lot easier looking like fries. So, some of them have a little bit of extra things I need to kind of cut off because it was a weird shaped potato to begin with. So, I'm going to spread these all out. So hang on, let me pause this so I can spread these out. Anyway, so sorry about that. As I was trying to do everything, my mom then called. So I had to stop my video. But anyway, so I have some different spices and stuff because I don't use salt anymore. It's one thing I've cut out. So I don't know if you can kind of see these, but you see I kind of put all my, like my rosemary and some garlic powder and some onion powder. I'll put a little bit of garlic on. I haven't put the garlic on yet. So the air fryer is fantastic. Okay, so I should probably stop this and turn this around, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so then you put them just in the air fryer, and now what I am going to do, once I set this thing, is, it is the coolest thing. So when it's done, I'm going to show you what these things look like when they're done cooking. And how in just like 20 minutes, I have French fries that are air fried and healthier because they're just potato than the prefabricated stuff out there. Okay, so they're done. And you can just kind of see how kind of, oh, I'm trying to find one that's not. You can kind of see here that they're very crispy. They're not, I wish I could, hang on, kind of grab my fork here and you can hear that they're crispy. They're not soft. So, let me add them to my dinner. Okay, so here they are added to my dinner. You can see, you can actually see on here, like you can see how like crispy they are. You know, they're not flimsy, stuffy things, but this is my dinner for tonight. I have some steak, I've got my potatoes, and I've got some asparagus. pretty full-size meal. This weighed in before it was cooked at 4 ounces, and I have 3 ounces of asparagus and 1 potato. So, bon appetit.